Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back for another Halo 5 jump video. Before we get into today's video, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button so you know when my videos are going to be uploaded. So today's video we're going to be covering the map Refuge. We're going to be doing jumps on that map. Remember, guys, make sure to like the video, leave some comments down below, and hope this video helps you guys. Alright, guys, jumping straight in. So we spawn in red base, so what we're going to do, we're going to go straight down. I'm going to show you the jump from turret 1, turret 2. That's what it would be on Halo 2. Obviously here it's red bend, red bridge or red snipe, yeah. So what you want to do, you walk over to these rocks. You can actually spring jump off those rocks. So what you can also do from red bend, right, or turret 1. So this little bit of ground where it's raised here, you can actually do a spring thrust off this, right, and get up onto the bridge. Just stabilize and then you can clear the landing. Right, also moving on, so if you come to this corner here, so red bend, what you can actually do is you can spring off this platform here and you can actually get into nest. Just like that. So with these little stones here on red landing, what you can actually do is if you do a super slide, so thrust, sprint, thrust, slide, you can actually do that into these. So moving on, red courtyard. So obviously everybody knows you can just jump up this or do a spring up it. So obviously you don't have to do a clamber. Yeah, what you can actually do is obviously you see this raised ground here, you can do a spring jump off there and land up into nest. Just like that. Just a spring clamber, nothing else. You can also spring jump off this as well. Just like that. So basically what you want to do is when you load your spring and you crouch walking up towards this ramp here, basically what you want to do is when you're walking forward and you're doing your spring jump, you want to let go of crouch so you get extra height, and then you want to crouch again and then clamber to clear the landing. So another one you can do from red courtyard, if you want to come from red courtyard and you want to get up to ring 2. So the way I like to do this is this rock here, if you get a bit of momentum and you jump and you landing crouch, and you do the same thing I showed you before, where you're holding forward as you spring jump, yeah. So you're riding up it like that, and then obviously when you hit the peak of your spring jump, you uncrouch and then you want to crouch again and you can clamber the top. Just like that. So when you're on blue cat or red cat, what you can also do is you can get up to ring 3 just by doing just a spring jump. Just like that. What you can actually do as well from blue or red catwalk, so say you're running up here, yeah, and instead of getting into ring 2 or ring 3, you just want to get all the way over to the other catwalk. What you can actually do is you can do a super slide, and if you time it correctly, you can do an overspring off this ledge and make it all the way to the other side, yeah, in one smooth motion, like this. Like that. So what you can also do is if you come to ring 1, start the game, you pick up rocks or whatever, you can actually just spring jump, to ring 2, both sides. You can also spring jump up the front of this base. So you want to get, obviously on the higher part, you just spring jump, no stabilizer or anything like that. You just spring jump, crouch, straight up there. Alright, guys, so just to make you aware, so I showed you before red yard, you can just spring jump up here from red yard, right? But blue yard, it's actually higher than red side, so what you actually have to do is you have to do a spring kneecap off this ramp here. Also, just to make sure you're aware, if you're in this corner, you can actually spring curve around like that. Right, so another thing to note, when you want to get from the bridge up to ring 3 and you use this little step here, you can actually get up to ring 3 without clambering. Just like that. So when you're walking on this little ledge here, you just, as you're dropping off, you want to do a spring, and you're holding crouch, you land on this little lip, and then you just want to jump again. What I like to do at the beginning of the game, when I'm running down red ramp, I like to run over here through red landing, and then if you land on this in the correct place when you get in your momentum and you do a spring, you should be able to get the right distance to land on this little ledge here. There's a little ledge here you can stand on, and basically, so you're sprinting over. You can do a spring jump. You can do a spring jump thrust off it if it's easier, because obviously you go higher. So, and obviously you go further. So you do your spring jump thrust or spring jump off this, and you basically just want to hold crouch and then land on this, and then just jump when you feel like you've landed on it. Right, I'm not really sure when you'd use this, but basically what you could do is you could... Alright, so I'm not really sure when you'd use this, but basically you could use this to juke an opponent in some form of way. So obviously they think you're just going to run up this ramp, yeah, or drop down or some shit like that. So what you can actually do, that little ledge I showed you before here, on top of the door, if you jump off the top, you know, just here, and you land on it, you can actually do a spring slide into this window here. Like that. And if you want, you can actually just jump straight back. You do a spring off of it just like that. So what you can actually do from Tower 2, so obviously this side, it doesn't have an easily accessible step to jump on, like obviously this bridge does here. This bridge, you can jump off this and jump up this side or this side, and obviously vice versa. So actually on the sides where they've got a drop, what you can actually do is you can actually do a spring onto this ledge here and then get up to ring 3. That is the end of the video. I hope these jumps helped, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.